2021 is Buffalo State's 150th anniversary, and it's hard not to realize just how big the school has gotten. A modern and ever-growing campus with a student base that is just as outreaching as the campus has over the years.
Well, I got here in 1983. I was 29 years old, and you would not really recognize the campus today from back then. The infrastructure, the technology, this campus has grown, and quite frankly, it's turned into a very beautiful campus.
There's been a lot of renovations that have taken place compared to when I was undergrad and now.
Buffalo State has grown a lot since its infancy, in size, staff, as well as its representation. Even the campus has grown over the past few years, with the additions of the Science and Math Building, the Technology Building, Houston Gym, and the student apartment complexes.
And of course, any good college needs to keep up with the times, what we would call the climate of opinion. And I think part of that is diversity and acceptance of people from all races and religions and cultures. And I can't think of a college that does that better than Buffalo State.
Buffalo State isn't just about how tenured and experienced staff have helped the school grow. It's also about how students can grow into their own and dictate their futures, how they grow into their own self.
The talent in the classroom is tremendous, and so I've seen that develop over the years, and I think that's all part of the anniversary. It's all part of it's called a celebration, and it should be.
Every year, there is always a new event that is introduced, a new program being debuted, a new feature being implemented. Buffalo State is always on top of getting students involved in any way they can, however they want to.
When I graduated from here, the only persons that really were involved in my development like that was student support. But I was involved on campus too. So I guess like student engagement has changed too, because now there's so much more things, so many different communities that students can become a part of.
So we have an amazing number of alums that are doing outstanding work across every profession. You know, certainly in the communications and theater and broadcasting and engineering and teaching and really every professional area. And so we have a lot to be proud of by our alums because they have gone to lead in distinctive ways. You may not know this, but a lot of our the elected figures in the state of New York came through Buffalo State, so that is also very exciting. So we're producing public servants as well as all these amazing professionals in all kinds of areas.
One of the best things about Buffalo State is that everybody has a community that they can fit in. You know, so the engagement part has heightened. You know, back in my day, we only had like the three big groups. So we had ASO, CSO, AEL. That was it. Now you still have those three big student organizations, clubs, but you have everything in between now. You have so many different things now, and that's a great thing for students.
If the past 150 years have shown anything, it's that Buffalo State will continue to grow and develop for the years to come as it did for the years that have passed. It's about as good of a foundation as any to keep the train rolling, and there's no reason for it to stop.
I personally feel that what I would love to see at Buffalo State is more diversity. And when I say more diversity, more people of color.
And more importantly, our department is a perfect example, the communication department, where journalism has changed, media production, broadcasting has changed. We need to keep up with the technology so that when our students get out of here, they know exactly what they can look forward to, that they can just fit into a television station, a radio station, a newspaper, a public relations firm. So we need to keep up with that, with the technology, no matter what major, which are the four majors our students are graduating from.
Yeah, I have been really focusing on the next 20 years ahead. So that's a big chunk, but it's not a whole 150 chunks. And really what I've been talking about is that we want to develop our work in justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion.